Greetings, gentlemen. The Wonderful and Angel here. Today, I'll be showing you the ins and outs of Streamlined for new players. Before we start, if you have any further questions, let me know down in the comments, and I shall answer them to the best of my ability. Without further ado, let us begin. First, let's start with spawning a train. Go to the top left of your screen to the train icon and click on it. Here, you'll be taken to where you can select your locomotive. Of course, this will definitely be looking different to you because I have everything unlocked. When you start, you'll be given four locomotives: the 1300, the 2000, the 160 shunter, and the 4500. The 4500 is an alpha reward and sports two liveries, the blue and green. Now we have the basics of selecting a locomotive down. Now let's make a contest. When you have your locomotive selected, press on this green button. Now that we're in the contest screen, you have two choices. You can either do passenger or artificial product, or otherly known as grain. But for now, we're just going to stick with passenger. So the only code you're going to have unlocked is the CHC. There are two colors to it. The FF livery is Gamepass, so we're not going to worry about that, and no, the different colors of the coach will not give any kind of boost. So for now, we're just going to keep with standard color, and my personal opinion, just ban the hell out of them on the compass until you're not able to add any more. Simple. Now, while that's done, we can click this button. Now we go into the route selection. Of course, over time, you can unlock more routes. For now, you're going to be stuck with Zan to these two routes to Hazel or Hazel. Either one's fine. You can do whatever you want. So just go to Zand, click on either one of these, and press this green button. And congratulations, you have spawned a locomotive. Now we get into the controls. If you're on PC, this is what you do. D is to apply brake, A is to release it, W is to increase throttle, S is to decrease it. That's the basic. Now everything else here, like cameras and extras, like the whistle, bell, light. L is for the light, space for the whistle, B is for the bell, and C is for the cylinders. The cylinders are only cosmetic, they don't actually work like actual cylinder drains at the current moment. So if you want to use them in a realistic way, go ahead. And of course, you can just press the same key again to turn everything off. Alright, now on to loading up passengers. Of course, make sure your entire train's in the platform. And I will give a tip here, you don't need to go all the way up to the marker. If your rear coach is in the platform, you'll still get 100% stopping accuracy. Now, speaking of the marker, when you see a yellow marker, that means you're going to reverse. You'll see a pop-up right here. You can either press or just press T and you'll reverse. Press T again, start loading up passengers. Alright, so now we have our passengers loaded up. You'll now see a new marker, which is red. A red marker indicates that is your next stop. If you see a green marker, that's your final stop. Alright, now we're on to driving. It's pretty simple. Release the brake, apply throttle, off you go. Another thing is, completely ignore the speed limit. You cannot derail, and you won't get a penalty for it. The only thing you will get a penalty is if you go past the red signal, and even then, it's not much of a penalty if you miss more than 3. But it is up to you if you want to obey the signals. Okay, we are now approaching our first stop. This will take time to get used to. Of course, you will make mistakes of overshooting or undershooting the platform, but eventually it will become very easy. I will give advice: make sure you release the throttle, decrease the throttle all the way before you actually start braking, so you're not working against the engine. So now that we come to a stop, press T, and we are now loading our passengers. Of course, every station has its own unload or loading time. Like it takes 49 seconds. Something like Dockman could probably take, say, 9. Right, now that we've just finished our second last station, now we're heading to our last stop, which is now hovered with a green marker. As I said, now this is the final stop of the route. And now that we're at the last stop, and there we go. When you completed the route, it'll tell you the stopping accuracy, how many signals you've missed or didn't miss, golden, and XP. And here's another tip. So instead of deleting your train and making the contest again, just press the repeat button next to the cancel button. It is very easy. It saves you a lot of time. We'll give this as a tip for game passes. The pop is it is the practically the exact same locomotive as one of the end games, just 5 kilometers slower. And also get the war department. You will get really good locomotive and the second best tanker in the game. You can use that for chemicals. Chemicals is really good for XP. And you'll also get this caboose. It'll give a 20% boost on XP and golden, so make sure you use that while doing the chemical trains as well. Anyway, I hope you guys found this guide helpful, and I hope you guys enjoy the game. And I'll see you next time.